Well, this is a bit about the stations at Aberbeeg and Lanhilleth and the condition they were in. Actually, I came up here in 1964 and the passenger service had ceased in 1962. Nothing had been demolished, but the stations had just been left to rot. And so my office on Aberbeeg Station was in pretty dilapidated state. In fact, the whole office was pretty primitive. You know, the filing cabinet was a spike on the desk, and there were holes in the roof. And so we put two buckets collect the drips because the rain was pretty incessant up here. One day I can remember the only time anybody actually came out from Cardiff. District operating superintendent, a nice old guy who used to get narcolepsy. So first time I ever met him, he actually fell asleep falling in the middle of a question to me. So I didn't know quite what to do till he suddenly woke up and finished the sentence. So anyway, he came up, he went over to the signal box. I had a phone call from the signalman to say, I've had somebody up here in the box, looks a bit like a farmer. I don't know who he is, but he's coming your way. Anyway, Jack Brennan, this guy, he turns up, he comes into my office. It's pitch dark in my office, so the first thing he does is fall over the first bucket. And he was busy lighting his pipe, and the matches drop into the second bucket, so it wasn't a very good start. On the wall of my office, I had a very ancient telephone, one of those sort of you wind up, and so I'll Baker light on the wall. And we used to get some terrific storms. One night we had a terrible storm. I was walking out and we actually had a Thunderbolt came down and rolled along. I can still see it now, rolling along the top of the wagons, flaming blue light coming right the way along. Came back into the office and there was this terrific clap of thunder. And apparently it hit a power line somewhere. There was a surge through the village. Half the televisions in the village went out of action. And my telephone blew up. I never found most of it. It was shattered into 1,000 pieces all over the room.